Hello and welcome to my home in 7 Days to Die. Now this is like the fourth new game I've started, though this one is not because I got bored with the previous ones. The latest patch that came out borked my old save, so I had to start over. But I've done reasonably well for myself. This is the space that I live in, my storage, campfire, so on and so forth. This is a randomly generated map, and I have explored a fair amount, and this is probably the best random map I have generated since I started doing this. Now, I actually spawned somewhere along this road. Might have been near this ruined house here. I actually stumbled across it recently because there's a car with a wooden block next to it. It was one of the ones I did for the initial quests, and it's still sitting out there. Left it there as kind of a memorial. But I came up here to this town. This is the first town where I set myself up in. This is the first trader I went to, and let's see. This is a Shamway Foods, I think. And there's a detached garage right here behind this house. That's where I set up my first home. There is this building here, I think, is a foundry, and it had a working workbench. And I used that workbench to build a bicycle. And I started doing quests for him that sent me up here to this area. And there's no trader in this town. This is a military post right here, which has a chest where I need to go back and pick up whatever I left there. And then I set myself up in this house. That's the house right there. I set myself up there, and I moved everything that I had in this detached garage up there. And then I got a quest to go open a trade route, which took me to this trader. And this is a much larger town. And I have gone through, every town I've gone through, I've marked the major buildings. So this Shamway Foods here. This where it says Tier 5 clear, that's a Shotgun Messiah factory. And that's where we're going to go here in a minute. And this is my house now. I moved all my stuff here, though I left my bedroll over there. And I also left a mini bike over there in a box in case I die and I have to respawn there. But this works. I haven't died in this world either, which I'm rather pleased about. There's a treasure map I need to go dig up at some point. And I have done a lot of kind of random wandering. I think I got sent up here to Trader Bob on one of those trade route quests. And this is a fairly big town with a Shotgun Messiah and a Shamway Foods in it. There's also a church right here. This is the big cathedral. I love doing those because they have a big library with books in it. There's some desert here. Now the desert goes way down here. And I drove all the way down here one day just on a lark following this road to see where it went. And it was getting very late at night, into the dark, when I saw the towers of these factories in the distance. And I kept going, and it took me here. And this is a really big town out here in the middle of the desert. I was there at like 1 o'clock in the morning. There is a trader right here, but I couldn't get in to find out exactly who it is because it was, 1 o'clock in the morning. Most of what's here is housing. This is a water plant right here. There is, mostly houses. I don't think there's a cathedral. Maybe there's, I can't remember if there was a cathedral down here or not. Some of these things from the map view I've learned to recognize, like this right here is a trailer park. And there's a cathedral right there. That's it right there. And usually when I find one of those, I'll go in and at least plunder the library. Let's see, what else have I found? I followed the road out here. There's another Shamway Foods and another Shotgun Messiah. Second Trader Jen over here. And then down in this town there is Trader Joel and Shamway Foods, Shotgun Messiah in this town. Out here on the edge of this town there's a burned biome. Let's see, there's a chest here. I went here for a quest, that's why there's a chest still waiting there for me. Interestingly enough, I haven't found a hospital, Poppin' Pills Hospital, and I haven't found a high school, which I would like to find because those are really good ones to loot. This is from Trader Wrecked over here. Another Shamway Foods there. And from where Trader Wrecked is here, this is a burned biome, and there's a small town out here with mostly houses, nothing super exciting in it. Another trailer park there. A large body of water that I could see out here. Went up into this is burned biome with large body of water. Way down here, I haven't found any wasteland yet, but way down here there's snow biome below the desert over here. That's as much of that as I've seen. And this is something that is kind of killing me because my one of my other games that I have lost access to, I've only ever successfully built the gyrocopter one time. And this would be a great map for the gyrocopter to explore more of this stuff, to see what else is out there. Because there's a ton of stuff that I have found just on the ground. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. And this is more space that I'm going to fill up with storage boxes as I need it. Left that piece of artwork up there because why not? That light works, and this one doesn't. Chem station, etc., etc. Door to the outside, and my corn farm. And this is the house that I have chosen as my primary residence. I'm not going to use... I know that some people refer to this as playing House Flipper, and I am really into the idea of like completely fixing up a house and making it look good. This one I have kind of fortified. It has, around the side over here, there's a big crack in the side of the house, and there's water out here. I don't know. I'm debating trying to fill this in to see if I can get rid of the water. But I repaired a lot of the crack, and all the way up there. The upper half, the back half of the house on the second floor is a wreck. I don't intend to do anything with it. I kind of have the idea that I'm gonna take everything inside the house behind the part that I'm actually using and just fill it in with reinforced concrete blocks. Make sure that nobody can get in there. And replace some of the wooden fence I replaced just because I have about 4,000 or like 6,000 cobblestone. And I tried it with the concrete just to see what would happen. This door has been locked since I came here. I'm going to have to rip it out and put it in my own door if I want to go that way. I haven't really needed to because some zombies punched a hole in the fence anyway. And I want to rip out this RV too, just get it out of the driveway. Let's see, there's a cathedral there that I've done. I've done quests in there, so I'm familiar with the cathedral. I wish I could find a high school, because those are fun to loot. I've looted a lot of these houses, not all of them by any means. Any house that you see that, like that one where the front door is broken out, it means I've looted it, because I break out the front door to mark it, to show that I've been there. And this apartment building is... I've found several of these 6-story apartment buildings. They're pretty fun to do. They're easy. A lot of loot on the top floor. two different fire stations. This one and the other one we just passed back there. There's a bunch of businesses back here. This diner here and salon. Working Stiff Tools. I need to go in there. I think that's a motel. Poppin' Pills Pharmacy. Parking structure. Never really anything worth having in there. Passing gas over there. Zombie. Not gonna bother him. Not gonna mess with him. He's not in the way at the moment. And this is where I have a quest for. So I'm gonna come in here, and I really enjoy doing these. I've done this building a lot, so I know it really well. I wanted to show off real quick how many books. I mean, I have a lot of books on this one, not as many on some of my other characters had a lot more. This one has 3 that are 7 of 7. But I guess I've done more than I thought. Because I looked in here and there were a bunch that were like 1 or 2. But now I have at least 4 in everything. 5s and 6s. Yeah. So the books are doing well. Changed around. I put a bunch of experience. I put a bunch of points in this thing here, which is great because it pays you a bunch more money when you turn your quests in, and it gives you at this point like 4 additional options to choose from for quest reward. I have also looted this building already at one point, and I love doing this because you can activate the quest and reset the whole building and do it all again. Of course, detail looting this building is a lot of work because there's a lot of stuff in here. I'm not going to bother with the chairs because I have a ton of leather. I don't need them. I need to put some points in. I have 1 point in lockpicking. I need to put some more points in there because I've burned a ton of lockpicks on some of the things in here. Let's see, I'm not going to use that. I might have a place for that though. Now the levels, let's see, the level 5 stuff only has 3 slots. And I think I have, wait a minute. Yeah, I don't need to have 2 of those because the bandolier effect doesn't stack. Yeah, the effect doesn't stack. And I have 1 in my other piece of armor already, so that armor reinforcement is a better choice there. Oh, not used to doing this. Went to hit the... Now, there's some guys in here, I knew that. Now, I don't like the... I realize I just picked up the sledgehammer. I know a lot of people like the sledgehammer. I'm not a fan. It's very heavy, very slow. Sucks up a ton of stamina. I am much more of a fan of the club. And my club here is pretty decked out. All kinds of good stuff on it. What was that, paper and a football helmet? I don't take paper because I have a ton of it. Football helmet I'll sell. Let's drink that one. And I don't take empty jars either because I have a ton of them. Plus I have the ability to make more of them if I ever need one for who knows why. Pick up chairs for scrapping. And this is a handy place to remember in this building because there's aloe vera. There's 4 aloe vera plants here, and if you have the ability to make the aloe vera salve or whatever it's called, the aloe cream. It takes 4 of those aloe plants to make aloe cream. That can come in handy. There's a couple of rooms with a bunch of zombies in here. And even on, and I'm not even playing on super high level difficulty stuff, but it's easy to get mobbed and get beat up. Paper. I always take it out too. I don't want to leave it in there. There's going to be a bunch of guys in here. Probably in there. Yep. There are 2 of them in there. And that went reasonably well. I always like getting the old world cash because you can sell that, and it makes you a ton of money. I probably shouldn't really bother collecting all this stuff, but I do anyway. It seems like I always need more cobblestone and cement. And this factory is a great place for cobblestone and cement. Okay, I have been saving my skill points because I want to upgrade intellect, because I need to get to Grease Monkey 4. I need intellect 8 for that, and I'm even wearing goggles to give me an extra point in intellect. I need to get to Grease Monkey 8 because I haven't found... I think I have one schematic for the 4x4, but not the other. And I'm going to keep trying to... I'm going to assume that I'm not going to find the other 4x4 schematic that I need. And I'm just going to save up my skill points until I can buy, you know, the next level of intellect and that next level of Grease Monkey, and finally make myself a Jeep. I know there's more guys in here. I mean, sometimes usually there's like 2 at this end, but... For a second, I thought I heard footsteps behind me. See, I filled up my inventory already. Let's go wake up those other guys. I'm also going to drop this cloth. I don't need that either. Or this polymer. You can break down all these boxes for paper and polymers, which I do not need either of, so I'm not going to. There is a secret stash box down here. I have never gotten anything good from it, but I always check just because you never know. And once again, nothing really useful. There is also back here, usually, let's see, there's a bag or something down there. Yeah, duffel bag. Ah, oh, damn it. Yeah, see, most of the time I'd never bother with the. Most of the time I don't even bother coming down here because I'd never get anything really good out of those. But I know if I don't do it, somebody will bring it up, so... Oh, look, there was an airdrop. Where? Oh, it's right there, too. That one is in a really good place. Okay, there's going to be at least 2 guys in this room. I hate those little jumpy buggers. Actually, yeah, need a little bit of water anyway. Oh, my cobblestone is full. Okay. So now we'll pause, and we will break our way out of here. Oh, look. I wonder if I can break through here before they get inside. I think they're probably banging on the closed door. Hey guys! I looked out the window and I saw that wandering mini horde coming. There's another one over there. Maybe he'll make it this. Maybe he'll make it over here. I can't go get him because if I go too far from the building, it'll fail the quest, and I don't want to do that. I don't really need this brass, but I'll hold on to it for the moment. How am I doing on food? Let's eat that. I carry food with me. Usually I will forage. I will forage in places like this before I eat my rations that I brought. Ha! Nailed him. Probably will lose my arrow too. Let me tell you though, auger, great, love it. Okay, there's going to be, a lot of times there's a guy right behind this pile. Just like that. Well, there were a bunch of them on this side. The last time I came in here, though, they were around the corner over here. Uh-oh. Yeah, a lot of times they climb up this ramp and they kind of get hung up there. I come around the corner, there'll be 3 or 4 of them up there trying to beat their way through the ramp. I'm not picking up the plants either because I don't need the clay. I have an auger. I can generate tons of clay anytime I want. Oh, I saw a book that I haven't learned. I think that maxed out Art of Mining. Yes, it did. Excellent. More paper that I don't want. Now, there's a ton of guys down that hallway. Come on, third time's the charm. Fourth? Okay. I take everything. Some people will scrap everything. I take everything and haul it away to the trader and sell it. Is it? No, it's The Great Heist. There's a book in The Great Heist that, right here, book number 5, you can fall up to 15 meters without taking damage if you're carrying at least 5,000 coins. And so I make sure to carry at least 5,000 coins at all times. Blunderbuss ammo and Magnum ammo. I have a Magnum, but I don't really use it because it doesn't have the ammunition capacity of the 9mm, and it shoots slowly. Now those red dots, those guys are actually above me. Hello. Some of them will start falling through the ceiling, those ceiling lights. Anybody else coming? Oh, see right there, that guy. He just fell down from the ceiling. I'll just wait for him to come over so I don't wake up anybody else. And I want to break this door open. Now this factory is super easy to get through once you figure out the shortcut, because this stairwell goes straight to the roof. And there's some broken parts of the stairwell that you can repair, temporarily repair with frames. And that's what I do all the time. Sometimes when I'm way away from home and I don't want to detail loot one of these things, I'll just come in and go straight up the stairwell to the top, get where all the big loot is. These bathrooms on either side of here usually have like 12 guys in there. This isn't going to kill her, and it's just going to wake everybody up. Whew. That went better than this. Oftentimes this goes pretty badly. I think I just got some lockpicks there. That's always good. I'm not interested in any of that. And there is something here. Yep. Was that an auto shotgun? Level 1 auto shotgun. I have a level 3 at home, so I'll sell that one. Now there's like a bunch of birds up there, and we'll probably get one of them at least. Is that? Football player. I don't think I'm hitting him. Yep, see bird. He's gonna break through that glass. Come on down. Got you right in the gimblies. And we are full up, so this is why we open the side door. And we're full. The bike is full, and we are not full, but... I'm gonna keep the 9mm on me. Might come in handy. There is a bunch of stuff up there, but I don't want to go get it yet, because it'll wake up a bunch of guys on the second floor. But I would rather stay asleep for now. What was that? Cottonseed? Okay. I never bothered to grow cotton, but nice to know I could if I wanted to. Did I get everything from this bag? I think I didn't. Yeah. I don't need to grow coffee either. I have a ton of coffee. If I wanted to make more coffee, I could. I'm not sure I can even do that on this guy yet. Well, I can. But I have a ton of coffee beans at home, so I don't need to grow coffee. This is where it gets fun. And there's going to be some guys in these cubby holes like that. I think I can see a bird there. Ha! Nailed him. Didn't really expect to get him. I don't usually manage to do that without waking up somebody. Somebody's awake. Red dots. Just hopefully there's no birds. Spoke too soon. Whoa! These guys are such a pain in the butt. One time I came around this corner and there were 3 birds roosting over there. And that's going to wake up all those dudes in there. And there are some birds like around the corner by that lantern, but I can never get to them before they take off. Just like that. Come here. Gotta get inside. See, these dudes will go out. These dudes will go out on the ledge. Bird, follow me in. See, right there. That right there is what I was talking about. So now we have an abrasion. Well, no, actually the first aid bandage took care of it. I used the bandage because I was bleeding. What I was going to say before is that these dudes in the suits they'll come out on the ledge, and if you hit them and don't kill them and they fall off when you're doing the quest, then you have to go either wait for them to come back in or go down and find them. And I try really hard to not have to chase after them. All these clothes I'm going to take and sell. I always loot these desks because a lot of times I find books or schematics in them. Of course, not today. So in this room, this is the elevator foyer. There's going to be a guy in the elevator. Or a girl for this case. And this is the stairwell. So I want to open this up. And we're going to have to run out and empty out our pockets again. I'm going to go ahead and leave that 9mm behind. I try not to use the gun unless I have to. Ah, got stuck in the corner. But since I cleared the roof and the office area, we can just come back up the stairs. And out onto the factory level. I guess my game stage is high enough now that I'm starting to see a lot more of them antifreeze guys. Empty jars. Lovely. Oh, that guy's not dead. If you knock somebody down and then you try to walk through where they are and you can't get through, they're not dead. Oh, hey, there's some aloe cream. That would have been nice a little while ago. I don't need the polymer. So inside here there's a whole bunch of burning zombies. And they are up there. But this is a lovely choke point. And they all dead. Now this is coal, actually. This is coal, and there's probably about 1,000, 1,200 coal in here. I have been known to take the auger and dig up all this coal. Lockpicks, that's good. I had 50 lockpicks a little while ago, and I used a whole bunch of them on a gun safe in a place. It was just really frustrating. Little infirmary. This is a handy place too. Oh, that was a load of junk. I don't need. Well, I think I have like 30 or 40 grain alcohol at home, so I'm not going to take that with me. It's only and I'm not even sure I can make first aid kits. Oh, I can. But I have a ton of this at home already, and like I have a whole ton of blood bags too. You can't even sell them, so I think I have like 40 or 50 of those things. So there's a bunch of guys in this room. And what they'll do over there on that side, they'll jump on that ledge, and one of them just fell off. Yeah, see him down there? So he's either going to make his way back to me, or I'm going to have to go down there and get him. I think I'm not going to take any more cobble. I'm going to take the cement. But I have a lot of cobble at home. I think I already picked up a... See, look at him. He punched a hole through there and then went over the side. There's a bunch of guys in there. Usually they're good for breaking down their own barriers. I wonder if I can hit him. Gotcha. So one dude managed to fall below, and he is somewhere working his way back around. So the way you're supposed, a lot of times I will just break this stuff down and go through here. It wants you to go this way so that you can deal with these things. Damn. Well, hey, we have aloe cream on us now. I was going to say that I was watching a guy do this factory, And he just jumped through this window without even looking, and there's 3 birds out here on this ledge, and they messed him up pretty good. Okay, so now there's going to be more dudes up here. I only usually manage to get one of them before the rest of them wake up. Maybe I can get her. Is that a her? I can't tell. No, it wasn't. Oh, and see, they all fell down here. Damn, I think they sprained my arm. Yeah, that's gonna suck. Is there somebody still up there? There is. Picked up the chair I didn't want to. Sucks that I got my arm sprained. You can't do anything for a sprain except wait for it to heal. I have splints in case I get a broken limb, but the sprains are such a pain. What was that? Ah, spotlight schematic. How much are you worth? I always sell them. I know that you can learn. You can relearn schematics and stuff that you already know. But I try to keep them to sell them. Did I wake those dudes up? I think I did. Oh no, I didn't. There's at least a couple more behind this stack. I saw somebody moving over there. Did I get him? Yeah, I got XP for it, so I got him. Oh, I was going to say, is that everybody? But I see a red dot. Actually, I know that is. That red dot is that dude who fell. Don't know where he is. Probably down there on the first floor trying to figure out how to get back up. Hey, that was a schematic I don't have. Look at that. Desert Vulture. Level 2 44 Magnum automatic handgun. I think I have a couple. I think I have one or two of those already. So these guys, I like to do this. Because like all those dudes in that other room will come over here. And they're all in such a hurry to get hit in the head. But there are birds out there too. There's at least 3 birds out here. Come on, where are you? I can hear you. Whoop. Doing this at night is dumb. Can't see anything. Of course, you guys stand outside and wait for them to show up. It works too. I think there's more. Do I still hear screeching? Or is it just the dudes that are still inside? Yeah, I hear screeching outside. Oh, there he is. Got stuck him in there. I've never seen that happen before. Usually there's a guy or two in here, but they have already, when I broke out that block, everybody in here woke up and went over there. Queued up nicely for me to whack them. There's usually, there's like an ammo pile or something over there. Gave me a few arrows, that's good. The 44 will go back home into my store. Because I have a 44 revolver, and I know I have one of those Desert Vultures. I don't remember what level it is. I think I have a level 3 44 revolver. And there's going to be like a bunch of her in there. There's like 4 of there's like usually there's like 4 of these female doctors and one dude in a suit. There he is. And once again, you want to be careful going out these windows. always manage to wake up one of them for some reason. Give me back my arrow. I can make antibiotics. I don't need that particular bit of moldy bread. I have a bunch of that if I ever decide to make more. I have like 40 jars of honey stocked away for a rainy day. Are you dead? You are. There is usually something in there. I'd have to use frames to get to it. I don't feel like it. Red dot. Are you working your way up to me? Oops. Get rid of that. Is this guy trying to... Cloth. There he is. That's the dude who fell. Okay, so this is a good opportunity to run outside and empty our inventory out. I'm gonna need to make another chest. If I get another abrasion, I'll probably just use the first aid bandage. Of course, this here is why I want the Jeep, because the Jeep has the biggest storage capacity. The motorcycle, I think, it feels like it's faster, and it's better off-road, which is kind of counterintuitive. But the Jeep struggles in broken terrain in a way that the motorcycle does not. So there's a bunch of guys in here. Huh. A lot of times I come through that doorway and there's like a bunch of cops and stuff in here. Not this time. I got the thing back there already, didn't I? Yeah, it was like an ammo pile, wasn't it? How many lockpicks do I have? 36? That should be enough. I have used 10 or 15 lockpicks on one of these gun safes before, though. Only took 2 that time. Not much in here either. Bunch of explosives that I almost never bother to use. My bow is almost dead. There's a bunch of guys in suits up here. Like that. Are you dead yet? What did I get from there? Oh, level 4 wrench. See, I don't want to keep that. Don't want to keep that. We'll keep the oil shale. I love this part. There's 3 bookcases here, and of course they're not always all the time lootable, but this time it's giving me 3 bookcases to look through. Always makes me happy. Let's see. Gonna have to make another trip down to the motorcycle. Three books that I already have. Bummer. It's okay though. Each one of them is like $100 at the trader. Oh look, it's daytime. Ah. It takes me like 2 days in-game to loot one of these buildings. I'm gonna be full up too. I'm not gonna be able to pick up anything. Because the stuff I have I want. Can't believe I missed that guy 3 times. Or twice. Something like that. I don't really need brass either. My forge has got an incredible amount of brass in it as it is. I'm actually kind of pleased that these trash piles are empty, because it means I don't have to worry about what I can take and leave behind. Nope, no bird. Usually there's a bird on top of that pillar right there, but not this time. These guys are so worried about trying to punch their way through that wall that they don't even pay attention to you standing there on top of this rail hitting them. So there's a guy in there, and that panel will break. So I just wait for him to come out. And this is a fun part. There's like 6 or 7 guys down here. But you get here on the ladder and just wait for them. Come on, man. And that's all of them. Nothing I want there. And there is a guy on the floor on the other side of this console. Then up here, so let's see what we got up here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 3, 7, 8 dudes. 3 of them or 4 of them are radiated. There might even be some, a lot of times there's somebody like right under the edge of this thing too. Damn. Oh, that guy didn't die. Well, that went better than I expected. And we're almost finished. Oops, ran out. I tell you what, that book that lets you drop 15 meters when you have 5,000 coins on you, love that book. Alright, and now that we have, actually we can do this too that I haven't done yet. Because if you go up here and you break these boxes open before you clear the second floor, you wake up all those dudes, and they all start punching through the walls to try to get to you. There's a level 5 military helmet. Looked like it had a helmet light on it too. Anyway, you wake up all those dudes and they start punching through the walls and they start dropping to different floors, and you have to round them all up, and it's a pain in the neck, so I wait until they clear that floor before I go in there and get that stuff. Were there any... I don't think I had any spare arrows. No. I usually manage to find tons of spare arrows, and I have like, I don't know, 600 of them stored away at home. I just carry a single stack around, and usually when I'm out and about I find plenty more arrows. I just don't like to be low on them. Top floor. Hardware, menswear, ladies' lingerie. There's usually a bird awake up here. There's one over there. It's not awake. There we go. I think I see them up there. I don't think there's any way I'm going to be able to hit them from here either. Damn. He stunned me, but that was it. That was okay. That could have been a lot worse. Damn it. I didn't give it enough. Oh my god, come on. Okay. Sprained my leg. The birds are such a pain in the neck, man. They really are. And with my leg sprained, I'm going to have to be really careful about jumping off of things, because my leg, even with not taking damage, having a leg sprain means I will probably break a leg if I jump. Is that an iron crossbow? I think I have a level 6 compound, either a level 5 or a level 6 compound crossbow at home. Level 6 steel armor. Now that's an upgrade right there for me. There's some arrows. I got level 5 iron armor. stick something else in there too. Muffled connector mod or something. Much better. I think the only thing, because I can actually make level 5 heavy armor, and I have the schematic for the steel armor. I haven't made a level 5 steel helmet because this has 4 slots, and the level 5 only has 3. So I'm just waiting until I find a level 6 steel helmet. But steel armor, steel gloves, steel legs, and steel feet. Let's see how many lockpicks this takes. Okay. Lots of stuff. Just got a level 6. Now, I'm actually trying to collect a set of military armor, because it's like the best light armor in the game. And I'm trying to collect a set of level 6 military armor. I have a couple of pieces that are level 5. I've never successfully collected a full set of it. Level 6 versions of it anyway. Because I want to put that on for like exploring the desert. And we're done up there. We don't have to go back up there. One more tower to visit. There's three boxes in this tower as well. All I ever seem to find in these boxes, though, is parts. Banded armor mod, that's nice. That's actually better than the armor plating mod, I think. Armor rating +2. Yeah, armor rating +1. Can't equip 2 of them at the same time, unfortunately. What is that? Military armor parts? What else is here? Go up to the top and get the last box. If I have to make another trip down and up again, I will. I would like, at some point, to do a horde defense from the top of this tower. I wonder how well that would work. So what's in... Yeah, you know what? I actually have like 60 or so military armor pieces at home. I may come back for that at another time, but I'm just going to get out of here now. Because we're done in this place. We've looted everything and we've killed everything. It's time to go get paid. Ah, damn it, I hate when I lose one. Ah, lost 2 this time. Oop, I heard hissing outside. Is it another mini horde or just a few randoms? Yeah, I don't think that was a wandering horde. I think that was just a few random dudes. So what I want to do here is take stuff to the trader that I'm going to sell right away. Okay, any other books and things? All these clothes are going to go. Because this is going to take a couple of trips to get everything, but I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to go and turn the quest in and wrap it up and end the video there. Because let's see, what do I have? I have the 4x4 chassis. I don't have the ability to make the accessories at this point. Now, there was one quest I turned in, and one of the options that she gave me for a quest reward was for actually the 4x4 accessories. And there was also something else that was really... I think it was actually that level 6 impact wrench that I'm using. I took that instead, because it makes stripping down cars and stuff so much faster. And I hoped that because I had found the chassis schematic somewhere in a box, and I was hoping that I would soon find the 4x4 accessories in a box the same way. It hasn't worked out like that though, which is why I've been plugging points into intellect so that I can get up to the Grease Monkey. I know what'll happen though. I'll get that next level of Grease Monkey, be able to make the 4x4 accessories, and then I'll find one. That's what always happens.
Amazing! I hope you like your
So what does she have for me? Not anything really that I want. I have to sell stuff anyway to make room. I think I have... Yeah, I don't need that, don't need that, don't need that, or that. Keeping that, selling that, selling that, and that, and that. Okay. And the rest of the stuff I need to sort, so let's decide what to take here.
Good job.
Because I have this book, and I have multiple nail guns. What's the range on this? 2? I even have a better nail gun than that. Don't have a rocket launcher, so I don't want any ammo for a rocket launcher I don't have. I guess I'll take the boots. And what jobs do you have for me now?
We always need someone to handle the tough jobs.
Factory LG2 is the Shotgun Messiah factory.
Oh, this is the best way to get
LG1 is the Shamway Foods.
Sorry,
that wasn't what
but
I wanted.
I've never heard of a stim pack.
Shamway Foods.
We're always
Shamway Foods. I'm not really interested in doing the Shamway Foods.
This is the best way to
I'll pick up another quest for another Shotgun Messiah. Is there anything else in the bike I want to sell to her? Let's see, the axe, the money, this and this and this and this and this and that. I'll sell her this bandolier mod, and I'll sell her this brass. Okay.
Remember me if you need medical supplies.
Alright. I just need to sort this. I just need to go home now and sort this stuff out. So we'll go back to the house and we'll pack it in for the day. We've had a good day's work and we need to rest a little bit. Oh, I wanted to point out this is where I had done my horde defenses from the top of a wall outside of one of the small churches. I built this thing for my horde defense. The Mr. Punchy up there knocks them off the wall, and I kind of hang out back here and shoot down at them. So far this has worked reasonably well. I was doing my horde defenses. I was doing horde defenses from on top of this wall at this church, this small church with the graveyard. You can tell that I've done a lot of upgrading on the wall, but I was doing my horde defense just from on top of this wall. And this was an experiment I tried. I made a bunch of campfires, put a bunch of wood in them, and lit them up before the horde started. And if the zombies came and stood, oh damn it! Such a pain in the butt. Get out of there. Anyway, when all these campfires were burning, if the zombies stood on them, they would catch fire. And that was always nice to see a bunch of burning zombies down there. But then I would shoot them, and the bullets would damage the campfires and put them out. So it didn't work as well as I hoped. But it was fun. And home sweet home. Okay, so I'm just going to end this here. Hope you enjoyed the video. And hope to see you again here. I'm going to try to do some more 7 Days to Die stuff because I really love this game. So I've been playing it a lot, so I might as well make some videos on it. So on that note, bye for now.